can get it. Chop it up, then split it. If it's solid, then I'm with it. Say let's get it.
Kickstandz down, square toes on the ground. Feet fall around, now 10 toes down.
If you want it, we can get it. Chop it up, then split it. If it's solid, then I'm with it. Say let's get it.
Yo,
Yo, what's happening?
what you say? Uh-oh.
Yo, how's everybody doing tonight? There we go.
Yeah.
My dumb
There he
ass
goes.
had that mute button going on and shit.
Ooh, you lagging.
Who?
That hour. What's happening, everybody? Welcome to another episode of KSD.
KSD.
What happened to him?
Bitch!
Ho?
Not you, jackass.
Jesus.
Well, I'm sorry. I cut the corner and all I hear is bitch yelling at me. Fucking ho.
Look, he talk about somebody lagging. That's his ass. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you all for being here. Of course, you know, our brother Trouble got the Temu Wi-Fi.
Damn, you kicked me out.
Ain't nobody kick you out. You got that Temu Wi-Fi. So, yeah, Red said check myself. Yeah, I hear you. But we here tonight with Beaker and still thugging down here.
They do.
So why don't you start off the disclaimer as always? Are you there?
Looks frozen to me.
There you
There
go.
you
Hey,
There you go.
it sound like
There
a
you go.
robot to me, bro.
Start out the disclaimer and fix your Wi-Fi.
What?
Do the disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
What? That shit sound like a damn robot. Hey, look, I'll come back in.
I don't know what he got going on.
You got
Beaker,
that wish
my
Wi-Fi.
man, I can't do it because I always get tongue twisted. So you get
Oh
to
man,
do
no,
the
not me,
disclaimer.
not me. No. We wait for the
Fucker.
brother to come back.
Fine then, jackasses. All right, welcome to another episode of Kickstandz Down. These are our thoughts and opinions only. This does not reflect on any prospective club, organization, association, or anything that we may or may not be a part of. Again, these are our thoughts and opinions only. So, welcome to the show. I don't know what he's got going on, but he'll pop back up eventually. Anyways, tonight's episode is the second law of power. Now, Beaker did not know what the laws of power was, so let's test his knowledge real quick. What's the second law of power, Beaker?
Never put too much trust in your friends and learn how to use your enemies.
There you go. Proud of you for knowing that.
I'm studying, man. I'm learning.
Thuggin, you the guest of the night. So why don't you start us off and give us your thoughts and opinions on the subject?
Um,
You know it's good when they chuckle first.
so when I think about the second law, I think about let's say a word like truce. You know what I'm saying? A truce that's running across the boards where everybody on the same team, respectively. You know what I mean? At that point in time, where this truce is, when it wasn't a truce, they were your enemy. Now they're a truce, you're your friends. So at the same time, you're gonna use what you need to use. You're gonna get the information that you need to get, and you're gonna be very understanding and more patient than what you would be. You know what I'm saying? And it's the old saying that family do you the worst. Same thing with friends. The ones that call your friends,
Ooh.
the people that's close to you, that know your every moves and how you move. Those are usually the ones that stab you in your back, talk bad about you, Your enemies, best thing about your enemies, they don't like you and you don't like them. So you know what their goal is. But those friends of yours, what are their goals? You know what I mean? Granddaddy said when you meet somebody, you shake their hand and give them some rope because in due time, they're gonna hang themselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer in that. So, you know what I mean? That second rule is powerful. Probably one of the most powerful rules in the book. You know what I mean? But it's definitely to be able to use your enemy to your disposal is a art. Is an art that a lot of people don't have, or a craft a lot of people don't have. But that's my input on the second one.
The old way of putting it is keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Big facts. Now I don't know what the hell just happened because we was just laughing and joking backstage. So is it false or is it me? I'm just confused at
Y'all,
this
y'all
point.
both coming
I
in and
think it's
out.
both of y'all because he just dropped too. He back home, but yeah, y'all. I think it's both of y'all.
Okay, we good
One
now,
second.
false? Because I'm
And it's
about to
Kool
get
Aid, and it's
pissed
only
off.
Kool Aid in my cup that you see me drinking. No alcoholic beverages. Just,
You're
just
muted.
Right.
okay.
Allegedly.
I wouldn't know nothing about that.
All right. My daughter keeps trying to call me, so it keeps resetting my shit. So I put it on do not disturb, and she goes around it and hits me up on the Wi-Fi. So it bypasses my do not disturb. So
Hello,
one
childrens.
second. I know, right? Tell your sister I'm on the show,
Hey, text that. Text.
and
Reference
I
that and tell
cannot
him when
I
you
cannot answer right
tell him
now.
when he comes to.
All right. So I got to hear everything you said, even though I was kind of glitching, and I agree. You know, but my pops used to say the same shit that everybody heard in Eddie Murphy's Delirious and Raw, and that's give a nigga a rope he want to be a cowboy. So you know, pops pops I don't know if y'all noticed on my Facebook or not, but I was giving him hell yesterday for looking like Uncle Phil, and he was like in my Bugs Bunny voice. You know this means war. I was like, yeah, let's go, old man.
You might
Right.
have some
But
of them old tricks. You might have some of them old tricks. Don't sleep on them old folks.
hey,
That's
look,
right.
he's just as big as Uncle Phil, and I'm only 5'7", so like I'm like this whenever I'm trying to talk to him and looking up into the sky. But me and that old man have went rounds and rounds, and I've won once out of like 1,000 times.
Hey, if the glove don't fit, you must quit. Leave it alone.
Must have quit. Must have quit.
Yeah, be
Hey,
aware of
Leave
an
it
old
alone.
man in a young man's game.
so they got that saying, an old soldier's old for a reason. Not everybody makes it through that. So beware of that old soldier because he's old for a reason. And that's definitely my pops, man. That's my pops. He's definitely one of them ones. He done been there, did that, and he earned his stripes. But yeah, man. So for me, using your enemies. Now, everybody knows I try to get along with everybody. I try to work with everybody. I'm all about cooperation and collaboration. I don't believe in competition. That's for the bottom feeders. But at the end of the day, I got some enemies. They don't stay on the map too long. But I do have some that try to sneak in there every once in a while. And for the time being, I'll use them. Hey, look, I need to talk to old bro. Look, hit up bro for me. You know that kind of stuff. But we also have a saying in the MC culture: not every bro is your bro. Okay, not every bro is your bro, and some people, they learn whenever they hear it. Other people, like me, had to learn the hard way, and I was like, nah, man, not my bro. I don't care. This my dude, and I learned the hard way. Now he's no longer on any set, and I'm still here shining and gleaming and doing what I do best. So yeah, you gotta take it with a grain of salt sometimes. Um, Trouble. What do you say?
You already did. I missed the disclaimer, and I missed
I said the
what I.
disclaimer, and I didn't mess it
Okay,
up this time.
my man, I'm proud
And
of you, brother. Happy
the second
2025.
law of power.
Okay, all right. Still, I missed what you said, brother. That's my fault. I think I
Okay.
had two tabs open. But what I will say is, on the enemy part, I had a problem with that second law. Uh, because with me, it was once an enemy, always an enemy, right? Um, until I matured, because what I learned throughout my maturity is everybody has a sector and everybody plays an important piece to that sector. Um, and as we all know, the closest ones to you do you way worse than the enemy will, because the enemy gonna tell you straight the fuck up. I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So I would much rather, throughout the rest of my life's journeys, have those people that I do know that you're not for me. Cool. But I'm still gonna keep my eye on you, because I know that at the end of the day, we got, on my end it says 9 viewers, right? This show is probably gonna have about 500 views. You follow my drift now? You know what I'm saying? So I would much rather have those guys and gals that are damn out the way versus the ones that are in my damn face.
See, I
So
don't agree. I
question.
love my haters.
So question though. I
That's
think
what I'm
this is
talking
an
about.
important question.
What's up?
What do you consider to be an enemy?
Ooh,
An enemy of me is anybody, and I do mean anybody, who is not for the positivity and growth of me. You're considered my enemy now. And the only reason why I use the word enemy is because that's how the question was asked. Now, I don't have any ill will or ill intentions towards you. Shake your hand, speak to you. I just ain't got to kick it with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never been the type that really know how to be fake, and it shows on my face. You know what I'm saying? And it protrudes. It's just like an alcoholic night when you got to go to work the next day, but you stayed out a little too late. You gonna smell it on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna smell that I don't fuck with you like that. However, in the position of life that I'm in, that I'm trying to grow into, um, I got to keep it kosher. I got to keep it political. Now, Um, the reason why I said anybody that's not for the betterment of me is because there's a lot of people that's not for the betterment of me. There's a lot of people that wish you well in your face, but secretly hate your motherfucking guts. You know what I'm saying? They even jump in your inbox. Got your phone numbers. They'll text you.
you ain't
They don't want
lying.
to see you win. They don't want to see you win. You know what I'm saying? They really want to see where the next drama is coming from, or what the next storyline is going to be, because their life ain't shit, and they don't want nobody else's life to be shit.
Cross? What makes an enemy to you?
So I'm not worried about smaller petty shit like most people are. I can brush a lot of shit under the table. You do me wrong. All right. I get it. Some people get into that, spot of life to where they end up doing somebody wrong without even thinking about it. So my thing is, whenever you do me wrong with intent, you do me dirty with intent, that's my enemy. All right. You make me want to put my hands on you, that's an enemy to me. Because if I'm willing to put my hands on you, then it done went beyond any kind of negotiations, anything like that. So for me, it's a deeper thing for me. You don't have to be in the same. You don't have to make me grow. I don't care. Like I love my haters. I tell everybody all the time. I love them because you keep my name in your mouth. All right. You ain't doing nothing but adding salt to my sauce and making it more seasoned. So I ain't worried about none of that shit. My haters can hate all day long because you spreading that curiosity. Hey, who's Frost? I got to find out about Frost. You know, me and you in the same nation. You ain't know who I was. One conversation, you was like, who's Frost? Who is this dude? Me and you got on the phone. We started talking. Hey, look, yeah, we can talk. We can have a
Right,
good conversation. You know what I
right,
mean?
right, right.
So that kind of curiosity is what's gonna come to you the same way ours happened over, a social media post.
Mhm.
But say one of the bros come to you, hey man, brother Frost was out there running his motherfucking mouth the other night, blah blah blah, this and that. Who's Frost? Then you come meet me. Nah, man, I don't even believe it. Frost wasn't running
Right,
his mouth. He ain't that type of dude. Blah blah blah.
right. Not his character. Right, right.
Yeah. So that curiosity just gives me more fans. So I love my haters.
What about you, Big? What makes an enemy to you, brother?
I pretty much got to agree with what these two fellows up top of me said. I can't add a whole lot to that, but if you've ever listened to the show, you're probably tired of hearing me say it. Don't tell me what somebody's saying behind my back. Tell me why they're so comfortable saying it to you. Like Frost said, it's with intent. Now, I don't mind if you incidentally or accidentally fuck up and do me wrong. Okay, I can probably get over that. But if you do it intentionally, disagreement is fine. Disrespect is not.
Right, right.
That's the worst thing for me is if you disrespect me. Now, disrespect is earned, it's not given. And that's a two-way street, no matter who it is. But if I give you that respect and you intentionally disrespect me, I'm done with you. You're dead. You're dead to me. I don't want nothing to do with you.
Question before
What about you?
Tugger. Yeah, before he answers, because I know he got some serious shit. The question after him, that's my brother. I know he got some serious shit to say. But the question is, after his response is, um, what's classified as disrespect?
Mm. So, I think an enemy is made. I believe that majority of enemies that we have in our life were once friends. When before betrayal, before lies, before deceit, before before the yearning to be in a position that I'm in or you're in and they can't reach it, not to be in the circle that you're in. I believe I'm not a biblical man, but allegedly they say the higher power bless babies and fools. Because
Who?
85% of this world is deaf, dumb, and blind. So 85% of this world is fools. So that means 8 out of every 10 people I meet are dumb as fuck. But once you have this knowledge and have that understanding, 8 out of 10 people you meet are going to be your enemy. Because for some unforeseen reason, like I say, whether it be wanting to be you, not you, can't be where you at financially, spiritually, those things that we overlook, our enemies don't. You know what I mean? And the crazy part is, like I say, majority of enemies are friends, and that's where it stems from. And everybody running around here with friends, you probably only should have about 4 or 5 friends. I'm 45. I have 5 friends. I have a whole lot of associates, quite a few associates, but I have friends.
Cold
That
facts.
friend word is a relationship built over time, trials and tribulations, and standing firm. You know what I mean? Somebody that lifted you up when you were down. Somebody that gave you positive reinforcement when you didn't see it in yourself. Somebody that looked deeper into you than you didn't. That's a friend. The enemy was that same person, but that one incident changed everything. That's when, because a person can only play and fake and funk. Time changes and sees everything. So you can only put your mask on and fake the funk for so long before that mask comes off and the hate will exude itself. It's definitely going to exude. You know what I mean? The friendship that you portrayed for so long to get up under my skin and see how I move, to see maybe you was trying to get a piece of this pie that I had. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, friend is a strong word. Friend is a relationship. That's like friend is like a marriage to me. You know what I'm saying? To call you my friend, bro, we went through some shit. We went on a podium in front of everybody, and I invited people to come. I didn't pay for these people to come eat my food and give me these garbage ass gifts just so I can say that you're my friend. You know what I mean? That's what friend to me. So enemy is completely opposite, but it stems from somebody being your friend. You don't just meet no person you ain't never met in your life, and this nigga your enemy. No, he becomes your enemy after you done corresponded with this person. You done went to the bar and somebody your friend then told you, hey, this new guy side eyeing you. He on your bumper every time you move. He got a little stank look on his face. You won't know unless a friend is there to tell you. Because if you're just there with your new friend, you're in trouble. Your enemy in the making is on your neck. You know what I mean? So that's what I feel the enemy is, bro.
So let me ask you this real quick, because I've been in this situation. Y'all ever beat the hell out of a motherfucker, and then next thing you know, y'all end up becoming tight as fuck, bro?
Right? You know
But
why?
then
You
that
got
motherfucker that
you.
you tight with is the one that do you wrong, not the motherfucker that you beat the hell out of in the beginning,
Hmm.
but your other homeboy.
You know why? 'Cause let's take it back to when you was a kid. What did ass whooping do to you? It straighten you up. That ass whooping straighten you up. Now your friend, he was with you on the ass whooping. So guess what? Nigga, I can beat him up. Nigga, I got him. Ah, my friend thinks he can beat me up because of what he saw me do to somebody else. Okay, friend. Okay, friend.
Let's throw hands and find out.
Okay, friend, you
Okay,
stupid,
friend.
right?
Okay, friend.
So,
Well, you know what I
so
mean? And to answer your question though, Brody, I think and it's crazy you asked that question because I'm a respect over everything person. But when it comes to respect and what we consider disrespect, the patience that has to come with it, and I just learned this recently. If I don't feel it's disrespect to you and you feel it's disrespect, where do we go from there? A lot of times anger comes about because I feel disrespected. I don't care what you think. I feel disrespected. But if a person doesn't know what disrespect is, that's where we got to get them past this. That's where growth comes in. That's where maturity comes in. Hey, hey, look, trouble. What you did right there, I feel is disrespectful, brother. You know what I'm saying? From this point on, can we not do this, this, and this? You know what I'm saying? But once I tell you what it is and you continue to do it, that's blatant disrespect. That's disrespect on purpose.
That's that
So
intent.
disrespect is what you think is disrespect. But at any point in time, if you run across somebody that don't understand what the what the grade what your disrespect is and they don't agree with it, that's where the teaching comes in at. That's where you have to have the patience. That's where the maturity, that's where growth is going to come in at. And I'm saying this and I'm gonna keep it all the way G. Disrespect me, I'm trying to blow your face off. But I'm coming into 2025. I want to be able to, hey, brother, hey, sister, this is disrespect to me. Maybe it's not disrespect to you, but this is disrespect to me because this, and this. And I don't do that. I don't do a whole lot of talking. You know what I mean? I don't. I'm a firm believer in if you breathe the same air I breathe, my nigga, put your hands up and may the best man win. You know what I mean? So disrespect is to each individual is individual disrespect. But this is a time now to start learning to teach those who don't have the understanding what your disrespect is. That's what it is. Yeah, Angel, I got it. I mean, it's a whole lot of experience in these little whiskers right here on my mouth. You know what I'm saying? But that's disrespect to me though, trouble.
Good shit, brother. Frost, what say you, brother?
So disrespect. Let's see. Trying to trying to pull me down, not having my best interest is disrespect. Trying to mess with me or mine is disrespect. If you come to me and you ask me, like many have done before, hey, yo, look, I got a situation going on. I need some advice. I need some help, something like that. And I take the time to try to help you, try to give you advice, and then you don't listen. That's disrespect. If you don't acknowledge the greatness that I'm bringing to the table and you're not bringing the same thing, that's disrespect, man. Get on my level. I bring people on this show all the time. Everybody I bring on this show, I show the utmost respect for. I show respect to people that's not on the show. Black Dragon, Archbishop's been on the show, but not in a minute. Mike Ball, you know, Hollywood. I show love to these people for a reason. If you can't come at me with that same mentality, that's disrespect to me. You know, a lot of people think disrespect is someone had to do you dirty, and that's not necessarily true. Sometimes disrespect is that niceness. So, Trouble, you a Southerner, you know all about it. Um, Now thugging, you down in the South, you getting ready to learn. When you got that old country lady that says "bless your heart," you know you think she being sweet, but "bless your heart" means you a fucking idiot. Like that's her way of calling you stupid as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So that right there is disrespect, but it comes off nice. You know what I'm saying? It comes off nice. Whenever I first moved to North Carolina from New York, bro, someone said "bless my heart" one day. I was like, "Oh, thank you," you know. And my homeboy looked at me. He's like, "Hey, bro, she ain't mean it like that. She's calling you dumb as fuck." I said, "You old fucking bitch." Like,
Right,
nah. I'm trying to
right.
be nice to you, and you want to come off that way? Nah, that's disrespect.
Right.
Big B.
If you talk down to me, if you try to belittle me, you blow me off. You know, you give my ideas, my thoughts, my wishes, my wants, no consideration whatsoever. That's being disrespectful. When you don't treat me like a man or an equal, that's being disrespectful. Some of the most toxic people I've ever known are what we call blood. Blood family, blood friends, blood brothers and sisters. Some of the most toxic motherfuckers I have ever met have been some of the most closest people to me, whether it's through blood, sweat, tears, friendship, the brotherhood, the community, whatever. I can only tolerate it for so long. And somebody being disrespectful to me was why I dropped my patch the last time I did. He wanted to treat everybody in the club like they wasn't good enough to be a real biker. He wanted to act like he's a one percenter. And this is a RC or an MA we were in. He wasn't even a 99. But he wanted to act like he a one percenter and all the rest of us ain't good enough to be around him. That's disrespectful.
Ooh, I gotta cut in because you just gave me a perfect idea to ask this brother down here who is a diamond. Since we on the topic of disrespect, me and you had this conversation on
Oh
the
boy.
telephone.
Oh boy.
You know where I'm going with it. There was a video put up where a brother was passed by a bike that was not in some
Oh
rags.
shit.
Now, as a diamond, do you find that disrespectful?
I feel he disrespected the. I feel he disrespected the what he represents. Because I'm gonna keep it all the way G. If you going slow enough for somebody to pass you, oh fucking well. Speed up, nigga. Speed up. One. Two, a civilian. Somebody is not in the MC world. You cannot expect to abide by MC world bylaw. Two, it usually goes for when you're riding in a pack, not by yourself. Three, if it was really that bad, if it was really all that, bro, you didn't use your hands. You didn't take that scoop. You didn't do anything that a one percenter is supposed to do when he's upset and angry. You know what I'm saying? You made national. You got your 15 minutes of fame for being dumb as fuck. That shit wasn't okay. We don't look at that in 1% world, nigga, and pat you on the back. Kudos. No, nigga, drive faster. What was you going 75? Go 95. We don't care what the speed limit is. We make our speed limit. You know what I mean? So it's like, and again, anytime that somebody can expose something that people don't know about, you give those that don't know, oh man, these 1%ers of this, these 1%ers of that. Majority of us 1%ers are just like you guys. We go to work, we wake up, we got family, we got kids, and we have hobbies and all that. It's just we choose to ride motorcycles across these state lines and deal and meet new bros and make new bonds. That's the only difference. So that situation right there, that was some 99 shit. That was somebody that's not educated enough in this MC world and power. You know, when I'm on top of the food chain, I can, you know what I mean? I can do what I want to do, man. You can't do this. You can't, man, sit your ass down and shut up. You ain't putting no work in on nothing else. I guarantee you, you probably ain't fought since about 83. That's when your mama whooped your ass. You know what I mean? So it's the power, the lack of knowledge for those that don't have the knowledge. That's in itself. So that certain situation right there, and don't get me wrong, I watched it. I heard the little dude, he be doing that to people and all that. But guess what? That little dude at the end of the day is a civilian. No matter what he do, he is a civilian. So if you were to say anything, if me personally, go on about your business. Maybe I'm on cruise control. Maybe I didn't smash the 100 miles per hour for 80 miles. Maybe I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? And because if I'm not, we all ride scoots. When we ride, we ride. We in the zone. Music playing, and we in the zone. If we cruising, because we want to cruise. So anybody that go past us, we not fucked up about it. Because if we was, guess what? You wouldn't pass us. You wouldn't pass us. And I white line, I'm from California. We can white line with no problem. Guess what? I white line in all 50 states, 52, I guess we got now, right? I white line on everything. Two-lane highways, diesels. I'm not sitting in no traffic. I'm not riding the shoulder. I'm going in between you. I'm in your car. I want to see what you got. You know what I'm saying? Oh, little mama wearing a short skirt with her legs open. Let me see something. You know what I'm saying? So on that search, on that situation, bro, shut up. Bro, like you don't even say nothing to no civilian. You know what I mean? What you do is, hey, bro, meet me at the gas station, bro. Can you got time? You meet me at the gas station. Then you talk to him as a man. Hey, brother, look. In certain situations like that, bro, we usually don't let nobody pass us. I know you don't know. If you ever run across it again and you know they're a diamond, bro, you might want to look over, see if you get the thumbs up. He give you thumbs up, go ahead and push. But me personally, that situation, we wouldn't have made it because it wouldn't have been no talk. It would have been no talk. My biggest thing would have been video recording me while I got the old man on. That's what I'm gonna talk to you about. I'm not gonna talk to you about riding past me, but you don't know me good enough to say to put my old man on blast. If I don't do it, you don't do it. So that situation right there, not no 1% shit. Not at all.
Trouble.
Agreed. This has become very interesting, gentlemen. I appreciate the time.
Hey, I had to
Uh,
do it.
this is very, I like it.
I
2025,
wanted
we
to
here.
get it on the last episode he came on, but I forgot because I was smoking a
This
little
is way
too
better.
much. So
This
I
is
had to do it
this
on
is
this episode.
this is way better because we're talking about 48 laws of power, and he added the power. So hey, we're good. We're good. So we're talking about disrespect, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a little bit out of um, everybody's chapter on this channel, should I say, and basically say respect is what you don't know until you know, right? So us as men, we know what a level of disrespect is, and we can be very disrespectful if we choose to. But for me, no disrespect to anybody, OMC, RC, whatever. You're gonna talk to me like I'm a grown ass man, and that's just gonna be the bottom line. If we're talking about club issues, something that you don't like that I did per se or my club did, respectfully, let's talk. There was something that was said to me by a gentleman one time that was very, very, very disrespectful. Not going to say any names because it doesn't matter. However, he put an emphasis that he's fucking up here and I'm fucking down here. Wait a minute. Out of all my 42 years of living, nobody has ever said that shit to me. I take that as disrespect, bro. I was then told, I don't give a fuck. Strike two. Now, thug it in the green room, we'll talk about it. So, what I'm going to say is, if you wouldn't say it to your mama or your pappy, they'll open up your mouth and say it to me, because I ain't neither. So, I know how to be very respectful. My English vocabulary works pretty damn good without a collegiate degree. High school diploma has been accepted. Some college has been achieved. However, I'm not a dumb fuck. Don't play me as such. And I won't have to make you feel at a level of shit, so to speak, with my verbiage and my demeanor. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that one.
See, Trouble wears jeans and boots to the basketball court. You know why? Because he ain't playing.
Yeah, crazy. Trouble got
Nah,
boots on.
I'm not gonna. Yeah. Hey, what the comedian say? Messi got boots on. Someone got boots on.
'Cause I ain't playing. Yeah.
Hey,
Nah,
as
man.
a New Yorker, I gotta say they better be some Timbs, bro.
Oh, come on, man. Either Tim's or Harleys, man. You know what's up.
Speaking to
Man,
power.
Tim,
Speaking to
stop
power,
playing.
right?
Who is that? Ain't that the little crippled dude, Tiny Tim? Ain't him? Is he
Nah,
talking
you
about him?
stupid. You stupid.
That's what I
You
was
know,
waiting on right there.
I'm gonna give you a situation. Support
Mhm.
Diamond 99/MA, right? That's where we're at. I was always taught, being brought up, you walk up to a diamond. First of all, you don't walk up to a diamond. They walk up to you. That man walks up to you. You got your glasses on. You ain't take your gloves off yet or anything. What are you supposed to do?
You stand there because if you
He
don't take your
walks up
gloves
to
off and
you.
your
He
glasses
walks
off,
up to you. You got your glasses on still. You ain't got your gloves off yet. But he's gonna walk
And
up to you
he,
and introduce himself.
oh, he's
So,
introducing. You need to start prepping.
so,
Start taking your
so
shit off.
my suggestion, if I walk up to you, first off, I'm gonna keep it all the way G. I don't know too many 1%ers just to walk up to nothing. These dudes just lazy, and a lot of these dudes is power stricken, so they feel that you're supposed to walk up to them and talk to them. So you know what I
Thinking
mean. And I'm in
hell.
the culture, so and I know these guys, and
Right,
that's how you know what I
right.
mean. They don't nobody, and I'm gonna keep it all the way G. I don't I don't deal with support clubs, social clubs. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Even the ones that support us, it's very few that I will speak to. Just because you got that cookie on, don't mean nothing to me. So if I walk up to you and you have your gloves on, all due respect, brother, I don't shake no bro's hands with gloves on. Let me take my gloves off.
There you go. That's what I was taught. You take your glasses off. Take your gloves off. If he
Yeah,
offers you his
you're a
hand, you
man. You're a
shake
man
his
before
hand.
anything. So if another man approaches you, wanting to talk to you, bro, that's cool. And I don't care if I was on the 99 because I started in the 99 world before I came to one.
Yeah.
I was a founder of the 99 in Arizona that I was in.
Arizona.
And the first thing my president told me was don't go to no 1% clubs because they're gonna take your rats. Don't go to Outcast, don't go to Sand, don't go to nobody. Oh yeah. I wanna see.
first place I'm
Yeah, right.
going.
Yep.
What? That's a fact.
Challenge
As
accepted.
lieutenant of arms of my of the original Sammy, oh, I'm going.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
going. And everywhere that I went to, they breathe the same air I breathe. They just wear something different.
See now.
They men. They bleed like I bleed. They hurt like I hurt. If I get shot, it's gonna hurt. If they get shot, it's gonna hurt. So it don't even matter. It matters in the MC world, but it don't matter. Because I know some 99s that'll give some 1%ers the business.
Yep.
I know some social
Yep.
club females that might give some bros the business.
Yep.
So it don't matter what you are and what you ain't in the MC world, it might. But as a man, I don't care what you represent.
See, now, me
If
personally,
I respect you enough to speak to you, if I respect you enough to walk up to you, then you should have enough respect for me to be yourself, to be a man and do and say what needs to be said. And if I get in my feelings, if I don't want to wait for you to take your gloves off, then guess what? Give him a hug. Don't shake his hand. Give him a hug.
there you go. See, me personally, I've been in and around this life since I was 8 years old. I'm 46 years.
Mm.
Serious into the life probably for the last 30. I'm automatically going to give you a little bit more respect right off the bat just because you got that diamond on. Because I know what it stands for. I know what you went through to get that diamond. So you're going to get a little more respect out of me right off the bat. I don't even know you from Jack. But that diamond tells me something about who you are and what your character is. So you're going to get that extra little respect right off the bat. But that's just me personally.
Hey, wait.
Can I get it?
Hold. No,
Can I
sir.
get it? Can I get it? Thugger, please.
Go ahead.
Because it's not, you can't do that. We already know you can't do that. No. All right, B.
Educate me.
It's fine. That's what we do on KSD. So you don't know. Because not every man has the same exact storyline. So let me step on some toes real quick, and I'm giving it to Thugger because I'm done. I
Do
don't
it.
want to say too much.
Do it.
And then I got something else to say about that respect thing too. Um, you know how we talk about sometimes up here, rags are earned and not given. Are you sipping tea on that? Did he sip tea on that, Thugger? Okay,
What is pinky up? What is pinky up?
but it's peeking up. You saw that? I had to pause for the cause. All right, bet. So what I will say is, don't look at every diamond as a top tier salute. Don't look at every club where there's a 5 piece all the way down to a 1 piece as a top tier salute just because you're not in that particular realm. Don't look at every man slash woman that's wearing a set of rags as a top tier salute because there's some people that do this for real. There's some people that do this for clout. There's some people that become what they think it takes in order to make. Thugger, go ahead, brother.
No. Wait.
Oh, you
Let
want
me
it?
take it because, as the higher rank, I want to say the best for last. All right. So out of respect, I'm gonna put it that way. So let me say it that way. Now, that being said,
Respect, my fault. Respect.
It's all
exactly.
good. It's all good.
So that being said, I've already said that to this man down here and to everybody on this fucking panel. You already know, man. Fuck that diamond. I don't give a shit about that diamond. You don't come at me with respect, you ain't gonna get it. I don't care. I know a lot of bros that got that damn diamond that did not earn that diamond, does not deserve that diamond, or if they did earn that diamond, they don't deserve it now. Okay? It takes a lot of work. We got this saying, okay? It's easy to get your patches. It's hard to keep them. Okay, that goes with that diamond too. It's easy to get. It's hard to keep. Okay, so that being said, I'm all for chain of command, which is why you just heard me get this man respect. You higher rank, let me go first. Say the best for last, out of respect for that chain of command. But at the end of the day, that's because this man down here has earned that respect for that chain of command from me. Now, if you ain't earned that from me, man, I don't care about that diamond because I can make a difference without that shit. I'm not worried about them patches on the 99 because I can make a difference without it. I'm not worried about that president, sergeant at arms, secretary, none of them titles because I can make a difference without it. And if you can't make a difference without it, you're not going to make a difference with it. That being said, in your scenario, hey, look, yeah, I've personally met a lot of bros that's not walking up to me being like, hey, yo, what's good, blah, blah, blah. Unless they look at me, they see that I'm light skinned, they think I'm a white boy for a second. They like, yo, what you doing up in the clubhouse? Who you with? Nah, hold up. First off, I'm Frost. Second off, I got permission to be here. We can have this conversation, but I need you to rewind and let's start over real quick because I am a man first and foremost. 9 times out of 10, they come at me with some respect, I'll come at them with some respect. Now, there's been other bros that come up to me. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? I don't know your ass either. This could go both ways, bro. We can have a conversation, or we can just, whatever. I'm down with it. I am that motherfucker. So that's the way I feel about it. So it's not everybody earned that or deserves that. The one on the video, I know who the video was about. I know who was on that video. Okay? The one on the video, man, you fucked up, okay? You fucked up. You did not need to come at dude like that. Like I say all the time, the civilians won't know unless we teach them. We can't teach them if you're just gonna rip their head off every time they fucking do something that you don't like. Bro,
Right.
you was riding solo. You was not in a pack. Wasn't nobody's life in danger. Wasn't nothing wrong. He went in the whole other lane from you. I seen part one and part two. He was in a whole other lane from you. He wasn't nowhere near you. Bro, take them damn panties off, put on some big boy pants, and shut the fuck up.
That was a power trip.
Now,
Now,
that being said, that being said, I'll pass it off.
so this is what I'm gonna say, big about that diamond thing. I
Educate me,
respect
sir.
it. I understand not knowing that you see somebody with a diamond, you know what I'm saying, you don't give them the utmost respect.
No.
I don't okay, go for it. Go ahead.
Not
Go ahead.
utmost. I'm
Okay.
gonna give you a little bit of respect right off the bat,
Right. But okay,
just
my
because
fault.
of the diamond.
Diamond, okay. Okay, so my bad on the verbiage. But even that, I don't wear a diamond. I'm about coming up on 6 in my nation. I don't wear a diamond. I refuse to wear a diamond. Why?
Because you don't need it.
Because the perception of what a diamond is given for and what a diamond is really given for is two different things. What you think
Fuck
somebody
yes.
got a diamond for, we all in your mind, when you think about 1%er, diamond, you have a certain perception of what a person with a diamond with a 1%er on is, the type of person he is, what they're willing to do, won't do, blah, blah, blah. It's not. It's not. I don't know what some of these people got their diamonds for. I do know how some of them got them. But I can tell you, as a 1%er, it's only about 1% of them niggas with diamonds that's really biting like big mouth bass. This, like, if you want to keep it all the way G, and I don't care who watching, I don't care who feelings hurt, Thuggins saying BMUORSTFU. Beat me up or shut the fuck up. If you don't like what I'm saying, call me. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta go public. We gonna use these hands and leave it at that. But that diamond is overrated, brother. It's overrated. I have some brothers that I love that don't have a diamond on, and I love them to death. And I saw somebody put PPP up. You know what I'm saying? The 3 P's. It's 4 P's, y'all. It's pussy, power, protection, and prestige. Y'all leave out one. I don't know which one you leave out, but it's 4
Woo.
P's. That's what they come for. You know what I mean?
Preach.
And then I saw somebody earlier say something about brothers and sisters and all that. To me, there's brothers, bros, and patch holders. If you're my brother, you're coming to the function with my kids. I'm coming to see your kids. If you're my bro, I deal with you when you have them rags on. If you're if you're a patch holder, cuz you better not say nothing to me. Oh, my dead grandma, I will beat you up and they can have these rags for 364 days. So the breakdown of if you're a patch holder, I find it disrespectful that you're wearing the same thing I'm wearing and 0% of you is in me. That's a problem. That's disrespectful.
Woo.
There you go.
Say that
You know what I'm
again.
saying?
Say that
Say
My
again.
that again.
bros, hey bro, you wear the old man, you're cool. I'm not talking to you unless we got this old man on. If we at the club, we haven't had a function or something, then we're cool. But my brother, hey bro, when y'all come to town, man, I got a room for y'all to lay in. Don't get that Airbnb. Don't get that hotel. Hey bro, you going through something right now? Hey my nigga, I ain't got much, but here go a little 50 on the cash app, nigga. Hope it make you right. You know what I'm saying? Those different breakdowns, it give you, you know what I mean? They give you life in this MC world. Just because you see somebody with a diamond on, which you should do. Hey, big bro. Hey, old man. Hey, brother, let me pull you to the side real quick. How you get your diamond? Hey, bro, no disrespect. I'm just a little birdie on my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Curiosity killed the cat, but I'm still alive. But how'd you get your diamond, bro? And I'm gonna tell you this. One, a man is gonna look at you in your eyes when he talks. When you ask that person that question, and he hit you with that nigga finna lie. Ooh, he finna tell a lie like a motherfucker. Because somebody that has it, they're going to tell you off the back, oh, you know, B, you know what I'm saying? That's above your pay grade. Just know I got it accordingly. But that dude that give you that story, oh, that nigga lying like a motherfucker. Right. You a Leo? Boy, stop all that lying like that then, cuz. You lying like a Leo right now, cuz. Don't do that. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like I say, knowledge. You don't know. So when you don't know, like you say, you see somebody with a diamond, you give them a little bit more respect because they got a diamond. I see somebody with a diamond. Oh, weird ass nigga. What you do? Help the old lady across the street?
Okay, I got
Who might you pick up?
I got 2 things to say in response to all of that. All right. Well, 3. First of all, thank you.
No problem.
Second, maybe I had a poor choice of words. Instead of saying diamond, I should say OMC. Maybe that was a better choice of words, OMC, instead of just diamond.
Respectable.
All right.
It's all about verbiage.
And third, I threw myself under the bus there for a reason, because everything y'all said needed to be said.
Hey, look, I say
every
that
bit
shit
of what
every
you
episode.
just said needed to be said. People need to hear that.
Yeah, especially from coming from my world, you know, it's a tight-knit family. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. So those that
we
got that T-shirt, by the way.
Allegedly.
KSD got the allegedly T-shirt.
Hey,
so
man, hey, listen, y'all. Hey, we're gonna talk about this in the green room. We got a lot to talk about green room. I'm supposed to have my word on the T-shirt. You know what I mean? We can ask 82 chapters. They gonna say we say allegedly. We think they're still thugging allegedly.
We'll call it even for the face mask.
There you go.
Got you.
There we go.
You know what, Frost? I like you, but I don't like you, but I like you though. Real shit. But it's seriously though. I appreciate y'all having me on the show, bro. Like I don't really voice my opinion too much. I don't give nobody no insight. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty knowledgeable, and when I say knowledge is 2 words: know and ledge. Know the ledge. Know how far you go before you fall off. Knowledge ain't how smart it is, how smart you are, what you do or don't know. That's not knowledge to me. You know what I'm saying? The breakdown of knowledge is, like I say, know and ledge is 2 words. So once you know how far you can go or how much you can take or how much you can deal with, that makes you more powerful. That makes you better. That makes being able to use your enemies easy. Being able to classify somebody as a friend is more solidified because now you know the ledge. You know what I'm saying? And then when you know the ledge, those that are your friends, you're going to make sure they know what your ledge is and you're going to know what their ledge is. So you won't fall off. You won't go over. They won't become enemies.
You know what's funny? I just used that analogy the other day. I said, everybody done seen that picture of the bird that's flying off the cliff, and then you got the coyote or wolf or whatever that's hanging off by its back legs. All right, that's that idiot. The one that you don't see is the pack that's sitting over to the left that is watching that dumbass run after that bird because they already know what the limitations is. They know not to go over there. Okay? So you definitely hit it on the nail with, you got to know how far from that edge you are. Because some motherfuckers going to take that one step and just fall.
Real shit. Debo, what's up? You already know what it is, Deboski. Doug. So y'all know Debo. Debo real name is Thugzilla. That's the name I gave her. She
Absolutely.
On mama.
Absolutely.
100%.
On mama them, on folk them, all of that shit.
She tried saying she don't beat people up.
Bullshit. I got a story right now. That I ain't gonna do it.
We ain't gonna do it.
Said
allegedly.
Ceasefire.
Not only do you people You got a problem with peeing on bitches, don't you? Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, we're not saying that on live TV. We're not doing that.
So now,
I talk to you outside. Talk to you when ain't nobody around.
I heard
That's right.
I heard Trouble say something a couple of weeks ago that their rest in peace, their brother Scout told him. So conversation is the nation.
Rules the nation.
Conversation rules the nation. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And that's what you talked
Absolutely.
about with that dude in that video. Probably could
Absolutely.
have used that knowledge.
Hey, look, I'm gonna do you one better since we're doing quotes, right? It's three of us out of four that's on the screen that's gonna know the name that I'm about to say, right? I was told, and it was through a conversation down in Florida, right? It was down there. Yeah. I love Florida. Florida's my second house. I swear to God. Hey, listen, man. Whenever you catch
Are we
your
talking
boy,
about? Are we talking about somewhere in Duval County?
yeah,
Yep.
Okay.
yeah. I believe that was the area, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But I got to give a shout out to my motherfucking brother Brick Wall, bro, because
Hey, nah.
that's one
He up,
solid ass
he up
motherfucker.
there now.
He up
Yeah,
there?
he in NC. I think he Fayetteville.
Yep.
Allegedly.
Oh, he done came back, allegedly?
Yeah,
Allegedly.
he's up there now. I seen him before I came to
He
Kentucky.
is. I apologize. I had a conversation. Oh, Brick, my bad, bro. I had a conversation with him. Oh, shit. Last hang out of the year. My bad. All right, so listen. But we were still down in Florida doing this time frame,
Uh,
right? So on the respect thing, man, you know what I'm saying? Nobody, and I do mean nobody, really wants, it don't matter how hard you are, bro. Nobody really wants to get disrespectful, man.
no.
And nobody wants to be disrespected. You know what I'm saying? He told me and a couple other my bros, he said, hey man, I ain't really like that, man. People push me that way. You know what I'm saying? He said the thing about me, man, with this whole respect thing is I give you two opportunities, man. Just two. He said the first one, I give you an out. The second one is I get you out. That's it. So with that being said, with that quote, man, I want y'all. If y'all don't take nothing out of everything that these powerful men up here have been talking about on this whole respect thing, this whole enemy thing, man, be man enough, be woman enough to have this conversation. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself first. And the main way that you can win any battle in life is through a conversation. Right here. This thing right here. You know what I'm saying? That mouthpiece. You give them an out. Just like Thuggin said. Hey man, Trouble, I know you don't know me like that, or whatever the case may be. We get to know each other, but I don't like the way you just said that to me. So if we could just, kind of not let that happen no more, we'd be all right. And then I come back, all right, that's what's up, Thuggin. That's cool. We started talking about something else, and I come right back at him. He gave me an out. So now, if something comes out of my mouth and it's not words, it's teeth or saliva or something like that, that's it's on me now because the man gave you an out. You know what I'm saying? And I want everybody to learn how to do that. Give people an out. Stop giving them enough rope to hang themselves. Those years are over. Give people these outs. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of seeing lynching conversations. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna just give them enough rope for what, bitch? You're not serving a purpose, man. Stop giving people all this damn room to fuck up, and then you want to blow up. No. That's not how it works.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that no more. Now, if you're gonna fuck with a dude like me, straight up, let's talk, bro. I'm not going to give you enough rope to kill yourself in this conversation because that next man might not give you no rope at all. Or the next man might give you too much rope to where they tying knots in it and can't nobody reel you back the fuck in.
And
I'm going to talk to you.
not to
Go
cut
ahead.
you off on that one though.
Yes, sir.
That was some real shit because in 2024, my motto Last year, it's 31
Yeah.
on the goal line. There is no passing. I'm running up the middle. And guess what, coach? I'm running in this hole right here, coach. Blitz right here, coach, because that's where I'm
Yeah.
running.
Hey,
So we
yeah.
know
So
he's not a Cowboys fan.
Nah.
die hard. But that was a what you're saying. I had to learn. You know what I'm saying? An older head had to tell me, like, give him an out, Duggan. Give a person a way out because sometimes part of that deaf, dumb, and blind. When I forget that 85% of the world is deaf, dumb, and blind and don't know the truth, can't conceive it, even if you give it to them. When I forget that, and I'm on some other shit. But when I'm thoughtful and understanding and in my right mind and using my mental and not my aggression, then you right. You right, trouble. Get that man out.
Get that man out, man.
It
Because he
might
might not know this, like you said. He
babies and
might not
fools.
know.
He might fall
Yeah.
under that fool category.
Hey,
And how
hey,
to
and you got to be. Go ahead.
go ahead.
I was about to say real quick, and you got to be grown enough to recognize that in the midst of the conversation, and do not subside up under where the fuck you at. Don't do that. Don't
Right,
lower your standards. Talk to that
right,
man like I'm talking. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Let him know, hey, bro, not to cut you off, but you're going in the wrong direction. Give me a second. You know
Guess
what
what?
I'm saying?
And then the crazy part is, and y'all might think this shit is funny or something, but if you get to talk to a motherfucker that don't understand, walk away. Go get a pen and a napkin. Write that shit down and let them read it. You ain't gotta
That's real
continue
talk.
to like you say, don't
I,
bring yourself down to their level. You're gonna know they're not at your level by the verbiage used by that person. You're gonna
yeah,
know
don't
by the way they talk. Oh man, this nigga dumb as shit. And if you choose to continue to engage in that conversation, suggestion, go write that shit down and see if he can read. He may not be able to read. He may not fuck with you for the rest of the night because he's trying to read what the fuck is on that napkin. So you're good now. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, the way out may not be conventional, but give them a way out. And I had to learn that in 2025. Hey, guess what? In 2025,
don't
y'all got it. You run across Duggan and I don't like you. Hey, listen, bro. I ain't even trying to go to prison this year. I've been home for about 7 years now with no trouble. Usually I would kick your teeth out and wake you up with the 40 and make you swallow your tooth. But now, man, go ahead and go on about your way, man. Don't you got a family? Yeah, yeah. Don't you live on Wooty Whoop Drive? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go on with that, champ. You know what I'm saying? Go on and have a great day, man. Have a great night. You know what I mean? But that's something I had to learn this year. So you bringing that up and saying that, I had to speak on that because I didn't have that last year. Oh boy, you out of line. I'm smacking. I don't got no
Hey,
understanding. I don't care about consequence.
don't
Doug, it's a camera right there. Hey, camera. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't like the old days.
Facts.
This new shit is different. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day,
don't
back in the
don't
90s when I grew up in Los Angeles, cameras, cameras. The, now, I don't even think the cell phones had cameras on the back when I had a cell phone. Oh, my
mm,
mama. So you know what I mean? With it being different and some new stuff and a way out is going to help you and the next person. Teaching. You know what I mean? Iron sharpens iron. Iron sharpens plastic. Iron sharpens everything. So not only sharpen the iron, you might have to sharpen that plastic. You might have to cut that plastic at a 45-degree angle so it can be sharp. You might have to take that container and take the top off of it. No, we're not making a gravity bomb, but we're going to go ahead and take the top off so we can get some more understanding. So yeah, brother, you said something. You hit a key that struck my nerve, like real talk.
Now, see, that's where I gotta
respect,
interject real
brother.
quick. I gotta interject and say that there's not always that, give them an out situation.
Mm, mm.
Now, you want to talk about how iron sharpens a bunch of shit. Well, so does a stone, and I guarantee you, I hit that motherfucker in the face like fucking Craig did Debo. Okay. Now, that being said,
Oh shit.
there's some situations that warrant that. Now, I try to give people an out, but if you yourself know that my fuse is short, and I tell you, hey, bro, you fucking up. Watch it. Okay, that's your warning. That's it. I don't have more than that. I'm tired of that. Hey, look, you know what? This how you know I'm real about what the fuck I'm saying, because even my wife talk about, yeah, I'm Craig, because I even got fired on my day off. Okay,
Right. But you
so
building boxes, building clubhouses and shit.
hey, look, and it was on a Friday. Tell me that ain't
Mm,
some shit.
mm.
I just now thought about that. It was on a Friday. So perfect example. There you go. All right, living that real shit. There's some of them times, like I said earlier in the show. Yeah, I've had some enemies. Some of them ain't on the map no more. Now that's just a given. They did that shit to themselves. All right, that name don't get out there no more because ain't no reason to put it out there. Null and void. Whenever you get that little red stamp that says void, it means that shit ain't no good. Well, I just stamped your motherfucking face like 20 times with that shit. Okay? Now remember that shit the next time, because I promise you there won't be a next time. Now, if you warrant that, then I'll give it to you.
So, Frost, question. I listen to what you say and how you say it. How about delivery? It ain't what you say, it's how you say, right? So, if,
Bro, I'm a New Yorker.
if
I ain't got no delivery. I'm naturally an asshole.
I respect it. But for those that's not a New Yorker, you know what I mean? Like, the delivery is everything. You can say damn near anything to somebody if you deliver it the right way. You know what I'm saying? I know how you New Yorkers are. I
True.
was down there. I was walking down the street. Well, I'm a real Cali nigga. I walk slow. Get out the way. You what do. What? But that's something where and how out here in Virginia, when I first came, people waving and staring.
And made you feel some type of way, right?
Right? Because where I come from, if you stare at me too long, nigga, it's a problem.
Bro,
When
look.
a motherfucker say what's up, nigga, what's up, cuz? What's happening? Hey, how you doing? You know what I mean? That's just the difference in you know what I mean, region and stuff. So I listen to the way you say you being a New Yorker, yeah, y'all little raspy with that tongue and that mouth, you know what I mean? But I believe that the situation can get worse before it gets better when you telling somebody that you're disrespected if the delivery isn't right. Like if you come to me like, man, you need to shut that shit up, man. I'm only gonna tell you once. Oh yeah, I did my research. Shut don't even go to up. That shit go down.
Now
So
see,
So
now,
what's popping?
so
no,
now,
look,
what we doing?
that takes it back to what you said earlier. That's the difference between them real motherfuckers and them ones that just got some shit. Cause,
Right.
like I said, I am that motherfucker. So if I'm
Hmm.
delivering it that way, I want you to. Go ahead. Go ahead. Cause we about to have some fun up in this bitch. I promise. Okay.
Hey,
So
look.
yes, delivery is a thing, you know, which is why, I honestly, I don't filter myself. I really don't. By the time it hits my motherfucking mouth, it has went from my heart to my mouth and completely missed my fucking head. So it's just the
And
way
how
I
and
am.
how and how old are you, Frost?
Too old.
I'm not trying to say that. The reason I'm saying that because I'm 45 and I'm just getting the understanding of the delivery, the patience, letting people
And
make
that
it
goes with the warranted.
right,
If they warrant that warning,
right.
if they warrant that understanding, if they warrant that capability, then obviously they are bringing it upon themselves to say, "Hey, look, now that's you come respectful, you get respect. All right, that's the way it is in our world. All right, me and you talk about before the MC life, right?
Facts,
Before the MC life, I was a
facts.
motherfucking corner boy. I was out there putting in work. I remember what that shit was like. I went
Hmm.
from corner boy to running shit, and then I joined the MC life. So I know the streets too, and the streets the same way. It's all about respect. But there's certain times, places that warrant certain shit. If I'm out there with my bro, and my bro is fucking up, trouble over there running his motherfucking mouth, right? I'm gonna go up to trouble. Hey, bro, look, we finna have a conversation at the clubhouse. All right, I need you to calm down a little bit, and I'm gonna be respectful about it because he's warranted that respect from me. But if he's being belligerent and like just off the wall belligerent, I'm gonna go up to his hey, look, motherfucker, calm down. This your one shot. Okay, so there's a difference in the way that it does it. Now he can either say, hey, look, I don't like that shit, or let's get down to business, or all right, my bad, yeah, I was acting the wrong way. Let me work on that, and let's have that talk whenever we ain't out in public. But for right now, even once I walk away, Trouble's right. Okay, that's my bro. Trouble's right. Regardless, we out there. He's right. Now I
Yeah,
won't
yeah.
correct him, but to you, I don't give a shit what you say. That's my bro. That's right. You know what I
Your
mean?
brother, not your bro. That's your brother. Don't be,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now,
you know what I
Don't
now
mean?
I
get it
got this
Don't
twisted.
get
thing.
so, don't get caught up. Don't, no, not to cut you off, no disrespect, but don't get caught up in calling your brothers bros. Call your brothers brother and call your bros bros. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure Trouble is your brother. He's not your bro.
Oh yeah, he know
And
that.
the reason I say that is in getting it in rotation and become a habit, because even mentally, once you know that your brother is your brother and your bros are your bros, you know how to carry. You're gonna carry them different. You're not gonna carry Trouble like you're gonna carry somebody else you call bro.
See,
So
I do
when
it
you speak,
differently.
that's brother. You know what I mean? And you put the ER on it or put the A on it and get used to doing that. That's my brother, not your bro. Because usually the motherfuckers that call you bro, when you hear bro, what do you hear after that? Hey bro, um, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Can you,
Hmm.
can I, may I? You know what I'm saying? That's what you hear after you hear bro in our world. You know. But
Oh
your
yeah.
brother, like you say, your brother, you ain't even gotta be cool with him on the first time. Man, you acting like a fucking fool, huh? Like chill the fuck out. That's what you can do to your brother. Now your bro, you're gonna come like, man, come on, let's come over here, let me talk to you. That's what you're gonna do to your bro. But your brother, if I know the type of man you are and I know your pedigree, and nigga, you're not on point, oh nigga, I'm on your top. Nigga, I'm on your bumper like Harley. I'm not like you said, you ain't got no filter. For my brothers, I don't have no filter. I don't have no filter for y'all, bro. Bro, why the fuck is you out here acting like these whole ass niggas? Bro, you acting like a real sucker right now, bro. Like a whole blow pop right now, bro. Like, chill out. That's for my brother. I can do that. I ain't gotta have no filter. My delivery ain't gotta be nothing. My delivery is gonna be me because that's my brother. But your bros, your delivery is different. So that's what I'm saying. When you speak on that man over there to your hold on. You see how I had to do that? That bro over there to your left, I ain't the smartest man in the world. But your brother, that's your brother. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are my brothers. I'm never gonna call you bro. I'm never gonna hit you with a bruh, BRUH, BRO. I'm not gonna do that.
Mm.
You're gonna see THA, THER. Depends on if Google called it or not. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
that's like that's all I'm saying on that bro and brother. I think words are power. Words are very powerful, and I believe what you say out your mouth when you describe somebody or somebody you care for, it needs to be precise. It needs to be 2020 like vision. You know what I mean? I know for a fact, and I ain't never shook neither one of y'all hands. We ain't had no drinks together and none of that yet. Yet.
You will in a minute.
In a minute, but I know that you're my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, Frost, we had a real deal conversation over a Facebook post. You called my phone and we probably talked for about an hour. I got to learn you. You got to learn me. You
Ooh.
got some understanding. You know what I'm saying? That I didn't have on that post. And we could have kept going back and forth, back and forth. Guess what? As a man, you know what you did? Hey, big
Step
bro, I
on it.
don't know you, but I'm not okay with what you said because I feel this, this, and this. And guess what? You know that's crazy, brother. I understand where you coming from. You know what I'm saying? And I think for us to grow as a community, as a club, as just an individual, if your mind is strong enough to when a problem is brought to you, that you can step back and flip the situation. What if that same problem that was brought to you that was done to you? How would you react? You know what I'm saying? So when people bring stuff to you, to our forefronts, we instantly get upset, we get in our feelings or whatever. But just stop for a minute. Just stop and think. If the same shit was done to you, would you have the same patience as this other person coming to you? Probably not. Because I'm pretty sure 3 out of 4 is hotheads on here. Beak, I don't know if you're a hothead. Maybe in like 62, you was probably, you know what I'm saying, that guy. But I really don't know about 24 right now. So I'm not going to say that you're a hothead because I don't know you like that. But I know them two on top of me. I'm pretty sure when the situation gets sticky, they get hot. You know what I mean? But, you know, give a way out. And giving a way out, bro, put yourself in other person's shoes. You know what I'm saying? Step out of your own box and look at it from their perspective, and you'll be so surprised on how differently you respond and how you're gonna act once you get to that point.
I want to touch
So
on good shit, Thugger. I want to touch on real quick, Frost. The reason why I said give him an out, right? And it's about 30% of, well, it's 100% of what me and Thugger was just talking about, but it's about 30% of what he just said. I know my temperament. I don't give a fuck about yours. So when me myself, feels that, okay, that Denzel, okay, all right, you motherfuckers think you can play with me? When I feel that, it ain't really nothing that, like Thugger said, like has done, will do, will not do, allegedly, whatever the case may be.
Fact.
It's no more. It's no conversations. Now that's 24 on down. The main reason, which I agree with him 100% on, which is give the out, like Brother Brick and other people may or may not do, is because I know what I'm willing to do, and I know how far I'm willing to take it. And when I get to that level, my mama always told me, uh, "Don't fight somebody that's scared of you." Now I know that when I get to that steam, I can become scary because I no longer give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about my damn kids. I don't give a fuck about my damn job. I don't give a fuck about my damn health. I want you. I need you, and I gotta have you. Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? I hate being that person. So what I do is I do the laugh. All right, listen. Here's my out, and then I'm going to step out. Because if I give you an out, you don't take it, then I step out, I'm leaving the equation. You can argue with yourself. But if you follow me, it's a different story.
I'm scared to death. My stomach rumbling. I farted and everything.
You stupid! You pulled it a little
Man,
bit.
I booed it
You
because you scared me.
stupid. You stupid. But I'm just being real though, bro. Like for real, like I don't, bro. Man, when I come up there, because my brothers was up there last weekend, I want to say.
Y'all need to come
I
next
can't.
weekend. We got hang night on the 18th. Pull up, man. Come on and come fuck with me. First drink on me. First matter of fact, first few drinks on me if you pull up.
On the
All right,
18th,
Yeah, that's Saturday. Next Saturday.
so
we're talking
I
to
might
Brinkers.
I might not be a hothead as much as I am a hardhead.
Ooh,
Same draws for 3 years. We ain't changing nothing. Good luck, draws.
right,
Now,
right.
now there was a time in my life where I was a hothead, but like you said, coming to 25, you had to learn. Maybe I should take a little breath before I jump off the deep end. Maybe I should just stop for a second before I have that same reaction that I've always had. And I had to learn that about 10 years ago. I've learned it. But that just because I'm not a hothead don't mean I'm not a hardhead because I am. I'm hard-headed. When I get to that point where I have had enough and the training day laugh comes out, walk away because that's it. I'm done.
hey, yo,
Walk the fuck
first off,
away.
I gotta say I'm proud of you for knowing exactly which movie that was.
Me? Oh,
You
I love that
stupid
movie,
as
brother.
hell. Here you go.
I do. That's a
I love that
motherfucking
movie.
ridiculous, Gus,
Hey, and
but
you know
it's
what,
true.
B? You know what? You know what I just realized?
What's
So
that,
you
sir?
look like Pac-Man off Colors.
Oh shit.
Okay, I've never heard that before, but I'll take it. I'll take it.
Dang, he took it
Been,
way back.
been a little
God damn.
bit since I watched that movie, but okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been a
yeah, yeah.
while.
He got red rolling.
It's been a while. Colors,
Cheers to
wow.
you, brother. Cheers to you,
Hey,
sir.
Yeah.
cheers, brother. Cheers. Cheers. You know
Nah,
what I mean?
but see, y'all talking about that personal growth and everything and all that. So
Oh hell.
Here we go.
so I've got that same, mentality in the personal growth and trying to keep my mouth shut. Everybody on the panel and half the people in the chat have known me long enough to know if I've got something to say, I'm gonna say it. I don't give a fuck how you feel. I'm gonna say it. Okay, it's just who I am and how I am. Now, that being said, everybody in the panel and on the chat and all that can also say, when I come to you to say something or address something, I come respectfully. So if I'm not coming respectfully, then obviously you've done something to not warrant that. So that's why I am the way I am and I say what I say, how I say it. Because, all right, perfect example, Thuggin, when me and you had that conversation, you put one comment up. One. That's all it took was one comment. I said, y'all, hold up. Nah, that ain't happening. I called you. Hey, bro, I don't agree with that. So I need to know why you said it. And you explained yourself. And I was like, yeah, but, you know, I see it like this. Then me and you started talking. We both ended up seeing each other's point of view. So, I mean, I come respectfully first off, even when correcting somebody or trying to give my opinion on something that I don't agree with. So, I feel y'all on that one.
So
But
I do
yes,
got a question though. I got a question for all y'all, and it's based on this respect thing, and giving the way out. And I done heard you say, I done heard Trouble say that some people, some situations don't warrant a way out. Some situations is right now. So what situations don't warrant a way out?
all right, you a father, right?
Yes, sir.
Boys or girls?
One and one.
Somebody mess with your daughter, is that warranted for you to come calmly?
Yeah. I have to come calmly. I have to come. I have to be mindful of how I'm going to come. But the ending situation is death, allegedly. I'm going to be calm though. I'm definitely going to be calm. I can't be upset. You got to be mindful. You got to think. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Art of
not
War,
saying not
36
clear
Savage.
headed.
Wait. Time out,
I'm
time
not
out. You're just
saying
not about
clear
to
headed.
speed past that bullshit. Wait, I'm sitting here trying to damn listen, and then you, I'm done. I'm going back on mute.
Because that's the father and everybody in this chat.
Right.
We pick up on that.
We got the parent part, but what about outside the parent? What warrants not giving a pass for you for another person? Not your kids. We already know as parents, we already know. Ain't no holds bars. But my question is for
So
not
we
giving
taking
a
kids
pass,
and old
what's your
ladies off the
situation?
chart.
Say that again.
Kids, kids and old lady off the chart.
Right. That's off the chart. We already know how that's gonna go. Well, I'm just
Okay.
saying that you say some situations don't warrant a pass. What situations don't warrant a pass?
So
Outside the woman and kids.
I know a lot of motherfuckers might not get this analogy, but if you following this show 9 times out of 10, you will. I can honestly say my name ain't on no papers. All right. If your name on some papers, you lost that. That's it went beyond that. So there's one example. Okay. Your name on some papers, there's one. Even if your name ain't on some papers and you ain't do something to help prevent that, then and you was aware of it, that's another thing. That's two strikes right there. All right. I don't want to use them all up, but but there's a couple. So if one of you two wanna, chime in there real quick, that's two right there. Yeah. See, disrespecting the club of the dead. There's another one.
I
I
hear
don't
you.
take
I
my
hear you.
I don't take
So,
that lightly.
so I'll jump in, right? And this is coming from my hot head. I want y'all to pay attention. Um, every situation is warranted with a time frame. What I mean by that is, let's say, for example, here, God forbid, somebody comes into my palace and happens to take something from me, and I know who it is. Um, you have a limited warranted time before you're dealt with. Um, a verbal threat, um, not tolerated. Uh, warranted for a second because I'm going to tell you, hey, not tolerated, and it's going to be handled in a timely fashion. So what I will say is keep my mom and my kids out your mouth because they will be dealt with in a timely fashion. Um,
Outside of that though, outside of moms, kids, and women, what is
everything can
gonna
be
be
warranted.
what
Everything.
is a no pass zone for you?
No pass. The only real thing that I really can't give you a pass on is calling me a bitch ass nigga. I can't give you a pass on that one, and I'm sorry. Everything else I can think about for a split second or seconds, but when you come to me, as strong as I am mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, and you blatantly call me a bitch ass nigga, all I heard was bitch. I didn't even hear the rest of it. You could have said a lot of other shit. You're not ever. I promise you. I promise you. You're not gonna make it out of where we're at. And I don't care if I'm at the police station. We both gonna stay. We gotta stay. And I pray to God that they split us up. Because when I see red, I feel no pain. It just is what it is. I'm scared of the other guy on the other side, man. I done said it before. I ain't no bitch because I done said, oh yeah, I'm scared of him. Me, him, yeah, yeah. Your boy vicious. You hear me? But don't call me a bitch ass nigga.
You
Whether
got to
you
take it
whether
back
you
to the 80s
playing,
and 90s, and there's a problem.
bro, whether you playing, joking, you my brother. Shut the fuck up, bitch ass nigga. Wait a minute, wait, brother, brother. Mm. Are we quoting movie scenes or what's going on? I just missed it because the laughter is now has left my body. Shit ain't funny no more.
Big,
That's
what
what
about
my
you,
no
Big?
warranted is.
So I got a little bit different perspective on it. All right, I'm eighth generation combat veteran. I got two kids and two nephews. They're also they're ninth generation combat veterans. All five of us between 2004 and 2019 spent time in Kandahar, Afghanistan. My brother John and I, my actual blood brother, were both in Desert Storm. You see this thing behind me right here? Show that some disrespect. Watch what I do. You talk anything shit about somebody in the military, watch what I do. You get no pass. If you, especially as a fucking civilian, if you never had the balls to come back wrapped underneath one of them, fuck you. Don't say a word.
Mm, mm, okay, okay.
When you sign your name on that line and you put up that hand and you say, I swear, all enemies, foreign, domestic, and everything else that's in that oath of enlistment, you're signing a blank check up to including your life
Mm,
to
mm,
put your ass on the line for everybody else. People sleep well at night because rough men stand ready to do bad things to other people for them. That is a
mm,
no pass zone for me.
mm.
You
Okay.
disrespect my brothers and sisters, not my bros and sisters, my brothers and sisters that I ride with because I'm in a Combat Veterans Association, that's a no pass for me.
Mm,
We're going to have
okay,
words. Absolutely.
okay, okay.
And I don't care if I get my ass beat in the process, I'm still going to have words with you.
Oh shit, just text me. Just text me a location and get out the way. Allegedly. When I Googled it, that's what it
Don't
Allegedly,
said.
allegedly,
don't
that's
listen to
okay.
Beaker. We
Stop. Just
we
text
we
me.
were told we were told that Beaker's a fake biker because he's a motorcycle association
Yeah,
person.
I'm not a
So
99 or a
so
And,
support.
and
Yeah.
and guess what? That's lack of knowing the ledge. That's lack of knowing the ledge. Because guess what?
Oh,
If
yeah.
you
Not
ride
just
a
that.
motorcycle, if you're on tools, whether you got rags or not, you're a
Not just
motorcyclist.
that.
You're a
Not
motorcycle
just that.
enthusiast.
Not just that, my friend.
You,
I got
that's
told I'm riding. These two guys above me right here, I got accused of riding their coattails.
Hey, but guess what though? It probably came from a bitch ass nigga.
From a bitch ass nigga. You right. That's who it came from.
And he meant it. Because I back him. No smiles. Fuck you
And
talking
and,
about.
and that's the and that's the thing though. I'm with you on that. As a probie, allegedly, they said probie one. What will make you not be a probie? Oh man, it's only three things. Don't put your hands on me. Ever. Under any circumstances. That's no pass on. Once you put your hands on me, we're up. Two, no disrespect to anybody in the LB 18, 19, 13 letter club, but I'm not with no gay jokes, no none of that. Don't do no come pat my ass, no none of that. And third, that bitch word. That bitch word, and one of my bros like, oh, you want to give that word so much power, nigga? Have you been to prison? Have you been to prison? Majority of y'all haven't. Let me tell you something about ain't something that ain't on TV. That bitch word in prison, if you let a nigga call you a bitch, everybody's gonna treat you like that.
Yep.
So
If you don't handle that business, go ahead, Frost.
you got the title down here, your little headline, Amerita.
Oh, Merta.
Okay, I got it tatted on my neck, Amerita. Okay, that's what I live by. I live by Amerita. I
What's
live
the
by the
definition?
code
What's
of.
the definition for those that don't know?
It is a code of silence and a code of honor. Okay, it originates from the Sicilian, from the Cosa Nostra, which may or may not exist. So,
Allegedly.
yeah, allegedly. So, I live by that lifestyle. Okay, if you do me wrong and I die before I get my revenge, you are forgiven. Okay,
Just write
that
down in
is.
your journal. I read your journal because I got you. I'm telling you, I'm a whole different breed. Oh my mama, I'm different. We ain't
I'm
letting
telling
nothing.
you.
You ain't letting nothing slide. Nothing.
No mudslides here, baby.
There
No
you
sir.
go.
So that being said, you talking about the yard. Okay, I know a lot about the yard. I've done 6.5 years in the yard, maximum. Okay, not none of that lightweight shit. Okay, Rikers. I know about that life. And that bitch word gets you fucked up in a heartbeat. The other one that ain't no one mentioned yet is a pussy. Okay, don't ever call me that. That's my word.
Yeah, there's no under because I'm not gonna
Okay,
disrespect you like that. I'm not
I'm
Nah.
that
I
type of
won't.
person. I have no morals. Okay, that tells you I have no limitations because I don't have morals. I don't have that little devil on my shoulder. That motherfucker got drunk and fell off years ago. Okay, he wasn't able to hang, so he's not there no more. So ain't nobody talking me out of nothing. Okay, so if you get to the point to where you actually get me worked up, then it's over for you. You no longer exist. Not even just in my mind, you no longer exist. You ain't on the map no more. Okay?
Well, it's 2025 though. I was reading some stuff some people said. I saw somebody say, yeah, when I see red, I don't, you know what I'm saying, it's up and blase wooty wop. And I get it. I'm a Taurus. And everybody that didn't see me ever since I was a
She a
kid, when I get
Gemini.
mad, they say I can see your horns, you look like the devil and all that. And usually when I see red, I black out, I don't remember. I wake up to the stories, laughing, kiki and shit. But as we're getting older, what I'm gonna ask you to do to make yourself better is when y'all do see red. To me personally, what I feel makes a man
I tame them
is when
demons.
you is when you know you're at a point of destruction and you can pull yourself out regardless.
Whoo!
Now that's power. When you can pull your own self out of destruction, that is power. 99% of the world can't. I don't even know if I can. I'm telling you some good shit, but I don't even know if I can do what I'm saying to do. But
I
I
say that
just keep
every
it all the
week.
way G. You can give great advice, nigga. Do what I say. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was told a long time ago. But what brings power is when you're at the brink of destruction, when you know the ledge and you're teetering over it, and you take that step back. and that step back clear you from the ledge. So I challenge everybody, even myself, when y'all do get in a situation, those that's listening, when y'all get in them situations and you at that brink, see if you're strong enough to pull yourself out. See if you got pulled like tug of war to get you back in a place that you're not there, where you don't want to be. Because my word of 2025 is positive, positive, positive. Even when shit get hectic, positive, positive, positive. Because I promise you, every situation you tell me, there's a positive in it. Maybe you don't see it, but there's a positive in every situation. So this year, be positive. Even when you get to that brink of I'm about to slap him, beat him up, and whoopty whoop, challenge yourself to be positive. What's positive in this? What's the positive part of this argument? You're still breathing. He's still breathing. Nobody's in jail. No matter what it is, there's a positive in everything. So men on this panel, people that's listening, women and men, I challenge you today is when you get on that brink, see if you're strong enough to pull yourself out of it. See if you're strong enough to stop seeing red and see pink and blue and green and shit. You know what I'm saying? See if you can do that. And it's a real challenge. You know what I mean?
You got to
And I'm sitting here
manifest it.
asking you to challenge you that. And I'm gonna keep it all the way G with you. I'm probably not gonna be able to do that challenge though. But I would like y'all, you know what I mean? I'm gonna attempt it.
Hey, so I'm gonna do you one. Text me.
I tell everybody, look, I can give you great advice. I can't follow it, but I can give you great
No,
advice.
no.
And the reason I can
Do as
give
I
you great
say, don't
advice
do
is
as I
because I
do.
done fucked up.
Right. Because we might be in a bar and you see somebody say something crazy, and I just told you to chill, but I done slid him a 3-piece. It's 3-piece biscuits on Wednesday. 3-piece and a biscuit in the side, my nigga. I got you. Don't
Hey,
come up to
look.
me like, Duncan, you had said so. What I said was for you to follow, not to come tell me about it. You know what I'm saying? That's
Thank
the
you.
difference. But on some realness though, like this year, challenge yourself though. Challenge yourself. That's growth. Everybody talking about growth and maturity. You know what I'm saying, and all that. But ain't nobody ever got mad enough to where they want to slap a motherfucker, and then you step back. You step back and pull yourself out. You know what I'm saying? That's growth. That's the knowledge. You know.
Absolutely. Hey, Skippity Paps is what my damn late great brother Knowledge. Crazy that we keep saying Knowledge because that was his name. No, before you damn hit that ledge. That's crazy. But yeah, he used to say that shit too. Yeah, hey man, sometimes they just need to get them Skippity Paps. And you know what? At our age, man, I'm not prone to not give you what you're looking for, but I really don't want to have to because I feel like you won, regardless if I drag your ass or not, which 90% of the time is gonna happen. But regardless of that, I let you have more power than me because I let you get me to where you wanted to guide me, like
Right.
a steer. I let you steer me. You know what I'm saying? Now, I done had 3 instances to where I had to, but my was, and then I said, mask on. Nothing else to say. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You said what you said, I said what I said. May the best man win. Let's shake hands on it and let's goddamn turn our back. Let's go.
Right. But let's
You
just
know
keep
what
it.
I
Let's
mean?
keep it all the way G though. Trouble. You know why you really ain't throwing them hands like that? Cause them old bones take a minute to heal. Nigga nose busted knuckle. Nigga back
Hey,
aching.
look,
Neck sore
I
to the
was gonna say
motherfucker.
that.
Like
I was
damn.
gonna say that, but you see I don't know if you can see it, but they still fucked up. They still fucked up from two months ago. They still fucked up. So you're
Look,
right.
look,
I don't
look.
wanna, that
Bigger
shit
say he
hurt.
been. Bigger say he been putting on since the heydays. Oh mama.
On mama
well,
now.
we all
Mom and
know
M's. We go to Mom and M's. You want to?
we got a Hollister Riot original down here because he's that damn old. Nah.
Oh, hey, I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure you got some stories from Woodstock. I'd love to hear though. Oh mama.
Hey,
Hey, look, he do got some good stories. So, for those of you that don't know, all right, Beaker got accused of riding our coattails, like you said earlier. I shut that shit down real quick.
quick.
Beaker has been the man behind all of our designs, our store, everything. I get an idea in my head, and Red got to watch it earlier, so hopefully she'll chime in the chat. But me and this man, we'll sit there and I'll be like, yo, I got this idea. It kind of go like this, but I want it like this. And he'll sit there and he'll make it work. And I'll be like, nah, I don't know about that. And before I get a chance to reply, he's already sent me like 3 more. And I'm like, yo, that one's perfect. I fucking love it. That's exactly what was in my head.
Look
But
behind
me
him.
and this man talk constantly. We talked for 2 hours earlier and didn't even mean to.
Look behind him. See that design?
Yep.
That's one. Show him your T-shirt.
Fuck around and find out.
Show him your T-shirt, Trouble. Show him that. That was the first one. He didn't even tell me what he wanted. He just said, "You got some ideas of what we could use for a logo?" An hour later, I showed up with that, and he's like, "Brother."
But
Well,
look,
shit. Since we on a podcast, listen. Still Stogie line coming out in May. I don't smoke cigars, but I got my Still Stogie line coming out, and I got an idea of what I want for my brand picture.
Green
so
room.
I'm gonna come to you, Beaker, and put some money in your pocket, because when the
before
Stogie
you
line,
do
I don't
that,
smoke, but it's a hell of a market. All y'all smoke cigars? Oh yeah.
I need samples. I need samples.
Yeah, I need
Oh yeah,
samples.
and then for those that I deal with, when you tell me what type of alcohol you like, I'm infusing the alcohol in the guards. I'm touching a little something allegedly when I Googled it. But you know what I'm saying, in May, Still Stogie line gonna be jumping. And you know what I mean, of course, KSD, I'm gonna send y'all some. So when we get on here, we can talk about how fire it is and blah, say wooty wild. But
All you got to do is go to tpublic.com/user/KSD. We got all kinds of merchandise.
Yeah. Put that in the inbox.
Designs
I ain't really that smart. On my man, I just look like that.
I got you on Messenger. We got you. All kinds. We got 32 designs up now, and it's not just T-shirts. It's tank tops, it's hoodies, it's mugs, it's coasters, it's tapestries.
I got a question though. So you know, I do my little shirts and everything too. And this is only this invite is only for certain people. So my top selling shirt says, "I fuck with the nigga you scared of."
There you go.
So for y'all, it's cool. I'll definitely send y'all one for y'all old ladies. If we're not scared of your old man, you can't wear my product. We're not doing that. So yeah, you gonna, of course, Debo, you gonna get yours. But yeah, bro, like it's a like I say again, I can't thank y'all enough. I can't tell you how much I appreciate y'all letting me on your podcast. But today's topic about enemies and friends and using your enemies and keep your eyes on your friends. We've learned that since we were coming up. But we also know family do you worse. The people that's closest to you, that know your movements, they know what you like and dislike, they're going to do you the worst because your guard is down because they are family. Your friends, your guard is down because they're your friends.
Facts.
And you fucked up because they're really your associates and you put them in friends category. So focus on what you want a friend to be and what you consider to be a friend, and time. Leave everybody in the associate class until they prove that they are friends. Leave everybody in the associate class until they show you they're an enemy. Because you steady putting these motherfucking people in friend zones, and I'm gonna keep you in the friend zone. You didn't put your enemy in the friend zone, so you with your enemy hanging out, but you thinking it's your friend. And now guess what? You get fucked all the way over, and you wonder how the fuck everybody knew your moves, your thought process, and how the fuck you done got slapped around and all that because you took people and put them in a friend zone when they were really associates. So use that associate word more than you use your friend word. You'll be surprised how easier your life will flow.
You ain't lying there. I gotta say I support that and what this man said 110%. That's why he got all that chrome in his beard. But you know, that comes. Don't be pulling on yours. Ain't nobody talking about you.
Right. We can't get there, bro. It's gonna take a whole. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get it. I'm gonna have to dye my shit like that.
Don't be talking that shit, Frost. Your shit getting gray too, brother.
Hey, look, I know my shit's great. I tried to shave earlier, try to make it less, but it didn't work. Cause I got it all up here and shit too.
This is all earned, man. Every bit of it.
Hey, Big, they don't know nothing about the French tickler. You know what I'm saying? These new kids don't know nothing about that French tickler.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what this is called? You know what this is called? This is called a thigh brush.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
before
Okay.
y'all keep going, I want y'all to know my oldest daughter's on here watching.
I
Hey,
got a
hey,
good friend
niece.
of mine here.
Hey,
Now,
niece.
Good
I don't
friend.
that
know
being
what he was
said,
talking about. When I say French tickler, that means that when I do the back massages, I go like this on their back. It tickles them and stuff.
nah. So that being said, my oldest daughter's a little asshole. Okay,
Uh,
so she is. She's like her daddy. Okay, she really is. She got a daddy's attitude. She be pissing
oh
me the
damn.
fuck off. Me and her be going back and forth. Like I'd be ready to drive down to South Carolina to strangle the fuck out of her and her little boyfriend and all her little friends and associates and everything else. Okay, I done had to threaten a couple of them. Like, look, I don't give a fuck. I will fuck up you, your daddy, your mama, your uncles. Okay, make sure they all there, and you better have the police there because I'll fuck them up too. Because if I got to come down there, it's that kind of situation. Okay. But the only reason I say that is because, yeah, she's my oldest, but I could call my youngest in here right now. She'll tell you the same thing. Okay. Daddy a G. Daddy done been there, did that, done served his time, and ain't afraid to go the fuck back to protect him and his. That's why I thought that it would be best for tonight's episode for us to have a variety, motorcycle association, diamond supports, give that variety. We got people in the chats because with this KSD thing, it's meant for that controversy. It's meant for that shit. All right. Now, my daughter knows that was when my daughter was still in her mama's belly, daddy went to prison to keep mama out of jail. Cause I refused to let my baby be born in jail. So I went and served my time. When I got out, she took off with my daughter, sold my house, 3 of my cars, all kinds of shit. I'm a dirty, grimy motherfucker. I'm worthless. Don't talk to me. I'm trouble. Took me
Well,
10
he's
years to get
trouble.
my daughter. Took me 10 years to get my daughter in my life. And I got her in my life, and it was because of her curiosity that she knows how daddy is. And she knows daddy don't play. So I don't mind anything being said. I just had to fuck with y'all real quick. But yeah, so you gotta watch who your friends are because that story right there that I just told you is another real story that whenever I let somebody get too close, took advantage of the situation and took it off. You never know what it's gonna be. It could be your old lady, it could be your bro, it could be your moms, your pops, it could be your fucking nieces, nephews, children, whatever it may be. So when this man tells you got to watch, that's true words, but you also got to watch yourself, like he
Be
said.
right back.
You got to think about the knowledge, the wisdom that you're putting out there in the world. Um, I appreciate everybody joining us tonight. Look, we even got Jess in the house. Mike Ball, Sugar Mama.
Sugar mama.
We got Angel talking about how she loves it. She never misses it. Never miss one either. Shelly. So shout out to everybody. Red in here talking about he, my old man. You know what? Kiss my ass. Um, nah, I love Red to death. But
I'll punch you in the motherfucking forehead.
you better shut the hell up. But anyways,
Feel the love.
yeah, exactly. It's that love hate. See, the difference is she a Gemini and Trouble's a Gemini, which is why I say they both fucking jackasses.
Or not.
I'm a Virgo. I'm all about the love and the peace and all that stuff. So if you get me to
Still.
that, if you
You're all about bullshit.
if you get me to that stage to where I'm not at that stage, then that's your problem. Shut the fuck up.
Can I quote a song real quick since we're talking about friends and enemies tonight?
Sure, I'm yelling and screaming, so why not?
All right. So the chorus of the song is you find out who your friends are.
Look, he's
Somebody's
old. He
gonna
said, "Damn it," when he came back to the camera.
Oh
somebody's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
drop
I'm a oh
everything.
yeah, yeah, hell yeah. I've been holding that piss for a minute. Old nigga can't do that.
Gonna
Nigga can't do that.
gonna run out and crank up their car.
Yeah, y'all keep
Have a
talking. I'm gonna
nigga,
do the same shit.
I already
have a
did.
nigga
That's why
bladder
I'm
fucked
doing.
up.
That's what I did a little while ago. Somebody's gonna run out and crank up their car. Never stop to think
That's
what's
it.
in it for me or it's way too far. They're just going to show on up with their big old heart. That's how you know
Yeah,
who your true friends are,
that's
who your
right.
true brothers and sisters are. Because I'm
Right.
with you on that. I don't.
Right.
I have a patch on my cut that I have had on every cut I have ever owned and always will, and it says, "Don't bro me if you don't know me."
Right. No, Debo, I told you, it's these draws. I've been wearing these draws for 2 years and 362 days. You know, it's a 3 year mark. We don't change draws for
That's
3 years. Good luck.
that's that real cowboy lifestyle right there. Okay,
Right. When you out here hustling and getting it, you ain't got time to change your draws.
that takes
As
Hey,
too
soon as you
long.
change your draws, bad luck happens. Now, guess what? You got clean draws.
look,
When your draws is clean, your dirty balls itching. Like you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep the same. You know what I mean?
if you ain't been out in the desert with no access to any kind of showering or bathing apparatus other than a 5-gallon water jug, and hopefully you got a bar of soap, trust me, you don't know what it's like if you've never been there. It's I cannot describe it to you. It's one of those you
You
have to
talking
do it to
about them
understand it.
3-minute showers right now?
No, not a shower. Fucking hoe
A,
bath.
a bird
That
bath, a
it's
a
Hoe
a
bath.
pigeon bath.
but you got 3 minutes. It's a 3-minute shower.
You got a 5-gallon bucket of water and a bar of soap. Have at it.
I'm only washing my nuts and under my arms, and I'm washing my face first, and that's
There you
it. And
go.
everything else just gonna stay. It
There you
is what it
go.
is. As long as the nuts and ass and face is clean
So if
under
he's
the
worn his
arms.
drawers, if he don't wore his drawers for 3 years, guess what? I can relate to you, brother.
That's right. Thank you, brother. I appreciate
I
it.
can relate
I
to you on that
appreciate
one.
it. A lot of these people got washers and dryers in 2025. They wash their clothes once a week. Fuck that dirty draw gang around here. We ain't washing no draw.
You mean people can afford washers and dryers?
They can afford
Look,
that
see, I'm
water?
doing something wrong in life. I'm too poor for a washer and dryer.
Right. Yeah. Oh, I still got that thing that my grandma gave me. It's a family
The
heirloom. It's
washboard?
like a
The
little
the
board. It's
the
a little
Bronze
board that I
board?
put in the sink and to get the scrubbing and shit. Yeah.
that's the whole purpose of me having kids. Like, come on, y'all. I need somebody to scrub this shit.
See, back in the day, I was always brought up that the amount of chrome that you have on your bike is relative to how many kids you have.
Right. Right.
Nah, see, I just now seen that comment, monster. So, you said she gonna smack you. Nah, she ain't, cause she know better. All right. I,
Yeah,
I
that's
love
going on the list too, by the way.
I love my old lady. What? She gonna smack you? We having one of them
No,
church made?
no. Dirty draw gang.
KSD, the dirty draw game.
That's on the
Oh yeah,
list.
you left trouble. There was a Debo talking about, oh, what did I change my draws? No, it's been 2 years and 362 days. It's a 3 year mark. We don't change draws for 3 years. We out here hustling. We out here getting. We ain't got time to change draws. You feel me?
Hashtag spur game.
Hey man, that shit scumbag.
Oh, damn. We're 2 hours into this. 2 hours.
Yeah, speaking of which, I love all y'all, but I'm an old ass motherfucker and it's past my bedtime and these gentlemen want to have a green room conversation, which means
Oh,
that I gotta
definitely.
be up even longer. So I appreciate everybody coming out. I appreciate you being here for KSD. Our way, our thoughts and opinions. If you don't like them, fuck you. Did he just leave?
He may have
Bro, I
dropped.
know you better get back in here. All
Yeah.
right, so we'll get that here in a minute. But that being said, he wasn't about to close out the show. He said, fuck y'all. And that being said, fuck y'all. I'm out of here.
Love y'all. Catch y'all on the next go round.
See you in the green room. You muted. You muted.
My bad. Hey, look, Frost, that was a weak ass outro this time, bro. I can't believe you just did that shit. You saw that
Kiss
shit?
my ass.
Hey, look, man. With all due seriousness, KSD has come a long way since the worst. I mean, damn, I said since the worst. I'm sitting here reading shit. Since the first show, since the first thought pattern. I love it. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody for being here. These topics are very interesting and they're much needed. So with that being said, if you haven't taken anything from the gentlemen that have spent countless hours of doing what we do in our lifestyles and spending time away from our families and bringing the realness to you, take this away, man. Cut your rope short. Cut your rope short. All right. This year, like every day is growth. All right. So if you're not growing, you're becoming stagnant. All right. What happens with stagnant water? It becomes infested. It becomes unsanitary. Then you got mosquitoes growing in them, and just everything, leeches and things of that nature that can actually drain you. Follow me. I'm going somewhere with this. All right. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself first. All right. Stop losing your mental. Stop losing yourself behind other people. And I'm talking to myself because I do that. And I do life. And I do this thing called the set. You understand? With that being said, fake love is always worse than real hate. No debate. You heard it here first with your main man Trouble, aka Left Lane Bully. I'll catch you next episode for the third Law of Power. Peace.
I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Back in the day, Richard Pryor once said, don't lighten up, tighten up. Much love, happiness, and respect. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here tonight. Remember, like, share, subscribe. Get on the socials, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, the Discord. Make sure you're sharing everywhere you can. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Say let's get it.
Kickstandz down, square toes on the ground. Fall around, I'm 10 toes down.
If you want it, we can get it. Chop it up, then split it. If it's solid, then I'm with it. Say let's get it. Only one gon' scratch, the other two, they scared. Nobody forgot what you said. The beef ain't dead. Get it back in bloodshed. Ducking from the cops and the ops and the feds. Serve 'em off the top with the